guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and for watching and being here with me. Today we're going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me, where I do this cute, quick, soft glam makeup. We're going to be talking about all things from why I left uni, my interests, and the like. Now let's get into the video. I start with this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Booster for radiant skin. I use that, I guess, in replace of foundation, and I put this underneath my eyes to hide them bare. It just makes my skin look flawless and seamless, and I use this brush to blend. Next, I use this e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the 16-hour concealer, and I put this on my under eye. Why did I decide to take a year out of uni? Wow, the big question is, why did I leave? I'm gonna let this dry, and as I let this dry, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I left uni because honestly, life was getting a lot. I was very overwhelmed with all of the circumstances that was going on in my personal life. Was bereaving a parent as well, so that was something. And it was a very, how old was I? I was like 21 or something like that, or I just turned 21. No, it was before. I was 20, right? I was 20, and just during that time, like, everything was a lot. My flat was a very toxic environment, so I just couldn't be there. And I really love learning. I love uni. I love education, not gonna lie, and I couldn't live up to my full potential, and that was stressing me out. I couldn't do it at all. So I just left, because why would I stay in a place that's not serving me? Why would I stay in a place where I can't be my best self? It didn't make sense to me. So I was like, I made the decision myself, and I was having like conversations with my personal tutor and like the head of French, or the head of languages. I had that conversation. They were so lovely. They were literally so helpful. They were like, yeah, whatever you need. And my thing is because I really love, I'm a high achiever. I put myself on a high pedestal when it comes to my education. So if I didn't turn up to a lecture because I couldn't get out of bed, I made sure that I emailed my lecturers, my module conveners. I made sure I was like, sorry, I can come to the seminar, I'm struggling. I couldn't do this, I'm struggling. I did ECs, I'm struggling. I went to well-being, I'm struggling. So when it came time to leave, all my evidence was stacked high. Like it was low-key inevitable that I was gonna leave. Like every single teacher had my back. They were there, like, what support you need, whatever you need, like, yeah, we'll help, we'll support you. So essentially I left because I just couldn't do uni. I literally genuinely couldn't do uni. I haven't done my eyebrows yet. I've run out of, I'll get another pencil. I literally left uni because I couldn't live up to my full potential, and the environment that I was in wouldn't let me do that either, and my mental health wasn't there either. So I took a year out. Another question is, what's my star sign? I'm a Virgo. And I don't see astrology in that same way. Like, I feel like astrology is very interesting. It's a school of thought as well. It's one of the first schools of thought that came before grounded understanding of maths and things like that. Pythagoras was also an astrologer. You know, I look at astrology not like pop astrology, like, oh yeah, I'm a Virgo sun, because even like when I say I'm a Virgo, that's just my sun. There's other planets that have effects and all of that, you know. I don't look at it as the be all end all, that it describes everything, because if you look at astrology like that, then that's something that's going to hinder you from being your best self. Say one of your placements is saying that you're not born into success. Why would you let something stop you from being who you are? Why would you let somebody read that chart and tell you that? Why would you allow a barrier on yourself? And that's something that Shira 7 was talking about, also Sapphire Love, and maybe other people, but there's two people that I really enjoy watching and just their content, because that's something I'm very, very highly interested in the esoteric, occult, spiritual, philosophical, schools of thought, metaphysical. That's just like my favorite. That's my hobby. I love learning things about that, because why would you not want to expand your mind outside of the things that have been given to you in the institutions in front of you? Let me keep going, because right now I'm a little bit pressed for time. I'm going to iftar with a friend on my philosophy course, because I was invited to iftar, And I think it's really nice to create communities and understanding and learn everything from everybody, because you can learn literally anything from anybody and you can connect with anyone from anywhere. And I think that's really important. And I do think like Ramadan is a very lovely time as well. I have taken part in Ramadan this year as well, and it is really beautiful. It's a lovely time. I respect every single culture, I respect every single belief, and I am someone who loves to educate myself and explore every single thing. I'm gonna put some blush on while I can see this there. I'm using Made by Mitchell Curve Case, and I've used this to death. Don't look at that. What are my interests and what are my hobbies? To be honest, I low-key hated that question, but then I had to look at myself, because I feel like every single thing in your life is not even a test or a lesson, because that's kind of, for some people, I love learning, I love lessons, I love tests, like, you know what I mean? But for some people that sounds a bit daunting. Really and truly, I feel like every single experience in life is to help you learn more about yourself and the world around you, and it helps you just to live the life that is best for you and suited for you to reach your full potential, whatever that means or looks like. So whenever people used to ask me, oh, what are my hobbies, and it used to make me feel like anxious, like, what are my hobbies, what is it? It made me realize that maybe I need to foster a closer relationship with myself, so I know what I like, to cater to myself, that puts my highest good or puts my enjoyment at the center. Do you get what I'm saying? Not like doing something because of what other people want to hear, or doing something because other people are doing it. So what do I like to do? What I like to do, I love anime. To be honest, I haven't watched anime in a long time, but anime is at the core of my love. Is that, you know, when you do this, I've realized, like, well, what does that mean? Like, if you're shaking your head when you're saying something, that means you don't really mean it. Because like when I'm like doing my affirmations, part of my daily routine, anyways, do affirmation, like, I love myself so much, I love myself so much. Like, even though we do this to like mean that we like care about something a lot, our body and our brain is blind, and it is like based off of movements and feelings. So if I'm doing this when I'm saying something, my body's registering that as a no. Instead, I have to rewire that and make sure to say, yeah, I love myself, I am amazing, I'm this. So it's like I'm agreeing with myself. Like, what is that teaching us? What is that telling me about myself? I love to think as well. I love thinking, I love analyzing, I love analysis, I love growing. That's something I like. But back to anime, I do love anime. My favorite anime, Hunter x Hunter, I believe. It just has never changed. There is probably other anime that I love more than that. I really love Love is War, and I have a lot of nostalgic anime that I like. Like, the first source of anime I watched was School Rumble, Monthly, Nozikikan, I'll put it here, Hadouken, Falls in Love, Maid Summer, all of these I love. Oh, Psyche K, how can I say that? Gintama, my friend's been telling me to watch that since year 8, and I've only just started watching it because I came up on Netflix. I love comedy, slice of life, high school, romance, like easy shows, and that's reflected in just the things I like to watch. Like, I love to watch cartoons because it's just easy, light-hearted. And if it's not a cartoon, I'm gonna watch The Middle, The Office, Friends, you know. And the shows that I do love, like the cartoons I do love watching, I love Bob's Burgers. I've watched that like 3-4 times. BoJack Horseman, again, watched it 3-4-5 times. I love American Dad. I've watched that 2-3 times. I have watched Family Guy, but it's not as good as all the other ones I've said. I don't know, trust the process of my makeup. I'm not even trusting it. I'm too busy talking. Am I good at multitasking? I'm not sure. Right? I'm not sure. What other stuff do I like to do? I have ADHD, so I love to do different things, like all over the place. Like, I love tooth jam. I don't know, like, I really want to do crochet, and I love that, and I hyperfixated that on that for some time. Then I stopped. And I really love reading. I hyperfixated on that, and I stopped. Even with YouTube, I really love to create YouTube. I hyperfixated on that as well. Then I stopped, but that's not a thing. Anyways, that's something about me. I do have ADHD, but then again, when it comes to like diagnosing ADHD, like, I just don't buy it, like, because it's like, what you asked me a few questions, I answered it, and what, I have ADHD. Like, how do you like know? Like, how do you like know that? Like, I just don't Like, I don't know, I just didn't buy it. I just didn't buy it. Not like I don't think I have ADHD, because I feel like the proof is in the pudding. Like, whenever I'm talking about something I love, like, look at me, I'm word from it. I just love to talk, and I'm forgetful. My brain goes from like a million things at one time, and then, you know, I find it hard to, like, neurodiverse things, like, I find it hard to empathize. I find it difficult to think that people think about me outside of me being with them. Like, what does that mean? Like, I find it, I'm always overanalyzing. Am I supposed to be looking at this person? Like, is this eye contact too long? Am I supposed to be not looking at them for this long? Am I supposed to, like, what, how am I perceived? Like, what am I doing? Like, the neurodivergent things as well. And, like, RSD, like, rejection. But then I really made sure to train my mind to be okay with rejection and things like that. Also, something I'm really interested in is law of assumption and manifestation. I think that is really cool and really important, because it's like, the main thing that I get from it is like, why wouldn't you think in your favor? Why wouldn't you think and believe that this will come to you? Why would you not put unequivocal faith in your desires and have conviction that will come to pass? That's literally what law of assumption is and what manifestation is. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, even if a manifestation isn't coming through, like, why would you not want to visualize your life that you want? Why would you not speak life into yourself? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, why would you not? Like, why would you actually not? I use the maybe I make sure curve case palette, and then I just do this. Yeah, this may seem crazy, but I like the color. What's it saying, guys? And I'm just making sure, like, at this point, like, in general, I don't care what I put out.
Oh, that's
in a sense that,
no.
in a sense that, like, in a sense that, ooh, oopsie, I just put my hand in glue, the hair gel glue, right? Right, is that in a sense that I'm not gonna perfect it or whatever. I'm gonna put out what I want to put out, record what I want to record, just to make that, first of all, to make the connection with you guys. Just to be my authentic self. Like, I'm just being myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being me, right? And also just to create that routine with myself as well. Like, I gotta post regardless, whatever, as long as I'm posting at this moment in time. Because especially for me, I'm a perfectionist as well, so I'm overly critical. I'm overly analyze what I'm doing, like, trying to be like the best, which is good, but sometimes that creates paralysis, right? And if I just keep recording, keep posting, then I'll be able to develop on that. Because if I'm too focused on it being perfect and too focused on planning, then I'll never go anywhere. Because right now, I spend all my time in a library on my degree. I haven't had the time to, like, really sit down and write down what I want to do. But sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes it's just put in, you know, the first steps. Like, put the building blocks out there. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, oh my gosh, like, you know,
I'm in the ghetto.
Like, just get started. And if this, because I'm a little bit in a rush because I'm going to iftar, as I was saying, if that's like, if this is what it's gonna be, this is what it's gonna be. Well, somebody mentioned me in a comment. They said, thank you, gorgeous. You're welcome. And I feel like everything I do is perfect anyways. Everything I do is perfect. Everything I do is amazing. Like, I like this video. Like, I think I'm funny and great and perfect. Like, you get what I'm saying? So even this video is perfect. The video is perfect already. It already is perfect. Am I liking my makeup though? Who was that for? What was that light for? To blind me? What was that light for? I am a Virgo Venus. Yeah. But that's great, because if you tell me something you love, I will remember that, and I will, like, whatever. It doesn't. I'm Virgo Venus, okay? I'm also a Virgo Sun in the 5th house. So even though I'm a Virgo sun, this is why it's more than just, oh yeah, I'm a Virgo, period. It's like the placement. What house is it in? What is it influenced by? And what are the, I forgot what it's called now, but what is its relation with the other planets, right? So I'm a Virgo, but I'm a Virgo in the 5th house, because I'm a Virgo, but I am very organized, and I'm not very organized, but I'm quite like all over the place. But maybe that's in conjunction, songs to do like the ADHD, but also it's in the 5th house, so it's like, that's about fun, that's about creativity, it's about sensuality, you know? Whatever. I am also Taurus rising, so I am ruled by Venus, that's why I'm just so beautiful and gorgeous, you know? And that's like, I'm very down to earth, I believe, with that Taurus. The moon, I don't know what moon sign I am, because I've had 3 different things. Alexa, stop. Sorry guys, I gotta go in 5 minutes. But the makeup is essentially done. It looks better in real life than it does on camera. Let me move the lighting. Where did I put my mascara? Where did I put the mascara? Where did I put the mascara, guys? Look, it's just where the light was. It's just where the light was, you know. That's my everyday makeup look. So I'm done on time. Should I just put this glue just on my hand like this? Should I just put my hand? This is the makeup. This is just like a casual makeup look. It's very pretty. Oh yeah, powder. Powder I'm using is just, I think it's banana powder, and the mascara that I was using, which I still can't find the other end. Oh, I found the mascara. It's this Lash Idol Curl Goddess by Lancome. It's this one. Right. And when I go to Paris, what I want is a beautiful apartment where I can see the Eiffel Tower from my room. Yeah, so that'll be in the 15th in 15 arrondissement. YouTube saying congratulations, my comment got a like from the creator. I was talking about Sapphire Love in the video. Sapphire Love is the one who likes my comment. Yeah, so this is the makeup look. As a perfectionist, I don't want to be perfectionist anymore, so I'm breaking that down, because being a perfectionist is, sorry, I'm looking at my makeup, because being a perfectionist is what has stopped me and hindered me from continuing to post, because like, is this good, like, just do it, like, honestly, just do it. Should I keep my hair like in a bun like this too? I think I will, you know. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm so grateful for you guys being here. For anyone who's watched this video, watched to the end, I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm also happy for myself for recording this video.